think YouTube is having an aneurysm because because it right now is saying that I am in the middle of the don't do it, dude. The Capricorn reading that I'm live right now doing Capricorn. I'm not. Capricorn is well done. It just didn't end. I ended the stream, but YouTube is not ending the stream. So it's thinking that a video that I started an hour and a half ago is still going strong. Yeah, YouTube is having an aneurysm, and because we're in the middle of a recession and there's less ad revenue, and Google is freaking out and they don't know how to pay their creators, they're cutting everybody's views by down to a quarter what they're actually getting. They're doing all kinds of stuff. I will do an expose video in a little bit for anybody who cares and wants to see. I'll show you proof. Actually, you know what? I probably could do it right now. Yeah, I'll do it later. I'll do an actual video about that. But yeah, they literally, they've got a glitch called an invalid traffic glitch that they're giving a bunch of people a hard time about, saying that their videos aren't monetized because of invalid traffic. For me, they're taking videos, like if I got, for example, on one of my videos, recent ones, I got 83 views so far. If you click on the video, it now says I've only gotten 31 views since it began, since, the life of the video. YouTube is basically cutting my views down to 25% of what I actually got. Not cool. So that's how they handle the recession and not having the money to pay the creators. But anyway, so let's do a deck review though. So we have the Clarity Tarot deck review. And I'm gonna admit to y'all, I'll be honest with you. I've already checked a couple of other people's. Why? Yeah, it looks like crap. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Leave the freaking rug alone. Yeah, small channel, big budget, right? So high budget channel. So I already looked at a couple of videos for this one, and I do like it. I think I'm gonna really enjoy doing videos with this, and readings just in general. But it has an emphasis on the two things that most tarot decks, tarot readings are on. Both astrology readings and tarot readings, and anything having to do with intuition, using your intuition. People always want to know about love, right? The number one thing they want to know about. The second thing they want to know about is money, and then career and all that stuff. So, and there's a reason why I'm telling you this. So if you don't already know about this deck, you'll see in a second. So, dude, does anybody want a cat? He's adorable. He's really adorable. He's full of energy. His name is Baby. You can change his name, I guess, if you want. I don't give a root. He's got too much energy. Get out of that. Oh my God. Flip it out. I'm gonna flip it. Get out of there. Love him. Get out of those bags. I have stuff. I sat down. I haven't put it away yet. And anyway. Yay. So this is Clarity Tarot. Oh, hey. What is it? Is it D. Roy Sama? Hey. All right. So this. Oh, I like this. I do like the box. I like the feel of it. All right. So here's the box. Here is. Oh, and it's gilded. That's right. Because I remember that's. Look at this. It kind of looks like they're trying to go for like a. I don't know what that is. Glad to see you again. Hope you're good. Yep, I'm totally fine. Irritated with the hairball, but yeah, otherwise I'm fine. Would you like a cat, by the way? He's adorable. Oh, I like this book. Check out this book. It's a lot thicker than most of them. Because, and I say this because, here's an example. I'll give you an example. This is the Lightseers deck. Okay, see the thickness of this one? See the difference? Yeah, it's a lot thicker, which I don't know if that means there's more explanation. Let's take a look. Yeah, it actually explains things a lot more. Cheat sheet. Oh, look at a cheat sheet in the back. Wait, what's this? I saw stuff being thrown at my friend. Yeah, he needs a little butt kicking. Hi, baby. Yeah, he gave me the blink. But, so look at this. There's even a cheat sheet in the back. Oh my God, this is awesome. I like it. yeah, so it's all about, it tells you, and I'm just gonna, here, I'll show you. So here is, well, more info is great, I guess. Yeah, this is freaking awesome. All right, so it's gilded, but I'm gonna just cut the deck to show you something. Oh, and lovely. By the way, look what I cut it to. And look what they have on the front of their deck and the book and everything. So actually, no, they put something different on the front of the box, thank God. But I don't like that they chose the Three of Swords, the card of heartbreak for the you know, to show it. But at least they changed the main picture, so I like that. So here's what I wanted to show you. See how it shows like interpretation for love and interpretation for money? So let's see here. Actually, I do want to, this is super sturdy. This is a freaking hard, like this is cardboard. This does not feel like cardboard. It's it doesn't really want to bend. So it's kind of like, I don't know, wood or something. That's what maybe that's what it's supposed to seem like, is wood. I don't know. All right, so let's get the light seers out of the way. And I want to delve into this. Okay, so what's it say on the, it says unlock life's mysteries. And I'm going to actually throw on some specs. And it says, Zachau and Matthews, unlock life's mysteries through centered and balanced insight. Clarity Tarot. Now the secrets of the tarot brought to light so that anyone can clearly hear the powerful messages that will resonate with one's soul through the Clarity Tarot. We all have unique challenges in this 21st century, and hi baby. And with this deck, you have a way to navigate those complexities for yourself as well as for friends and family. You'll not only know what the cards are trying to tell you, but also how to say it in a way that is completely unbiased, centered, and supportive for yourself or for someone needing direction. Hi baby, we love you. We love you. Twerp. All right, printed in India. Okay. So the book that comes with it, it's pretty thorough. It has, for example, introduction. What makes this deck unique? Keywords on love and money. Easy yes or no answers, and that's true because if you look. Okay, I don't want to make that card the one that, the channel, what do you call it, suggests as a thumbnail. So instead, well, I might just make my own anyway. Seven of Cups. I want to do one that's real easy for you to see. Okay, let's do Temperance. If you look here, it has love, heal rifts and avoid ego now, money, cooperation and peace in workplace. But in the top left, it has, can you see that? It has a Y for yes, for if you're answering yes or no questions. So I like that. I like it's gilded too. I do like gilded decks. So let's see what else it says. It has timing is everything. So what does it say for timing? I'm going to do that one. What does it say for timing? As mentioned above, psychic timing is tricky since the future is constantly in motion. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, it's kind of cool. So they're suggesting when asked for a timeline, simply shuffle the deck and start until you reach a major card. That major card will have a number on it, a random number on the left, and a modern number on the right. That number will be from 0 to 21. You will then use your intuition to decide if the time increments are days, weeks, or months. Okay. As an example, if your timing card is Strength, you will see the number 8 on the right side near the border. All you do is tap into your intuition and have Spirit tell you whether the answer is 8 days, 8 weeks, or 8 months. All right, and then it has rich cultural images, the design, it talks about that, how to use the deck, what's in a number, the suits and their elements, and superpowers. Superpowers, 38 wands, swords, cups, pentacles, the suit of wands, the suit of, okay, and the court cards, kings, queens, knights, pages, getting to know the family's personality traits of each suit. House number 1, the wand family. It gives a whole page to each one. That is wild. And then it goes back, full pages for the major arcana. So everything gets a full page at least. House number 2 is swords, 3 is cups, house number 4 is pentacles. How to give awesome readings, follow your intuition readings, spreads and throws, cheat sheet, I like that. Hotline advisor, event psychic, stage entertainer, animal communication, final words. It says, welcome to the Clarity Tarot. Kate and I have such a wonderful time creating this deck and have enjoyed bringing the secrets of tarot to the light so everyone will feel comfortable hearing the messages clearly from Spirit. We have unique challenges in the 21st century now, and with this deck you have a way to navigate the complexity for yourself as well as friends and family. If you have a desire to serve as a professional reader, this deck provides Spirit with the right tools to communicate in a clear and concise way. They talk about what makes the deck unique. I really like this. So let's just see. So let's see, Ten of Pentacles, for example. It's a yes card. This wonderful card represents family, money, inheritance of property. This is money not specifically earned by you, as represented in the Seven of Pentacles. With the Seven of Pentacles, you're growing your own, digging your own thing, getting your own paycheck, and setting money aside for your own retirement. The Ten of Pentacles represents money shared from another's efforts, financial windfall that wasn't yours in the making. When doing a reading where this card is positioned in the future, you do not want to say, oh, I see an inheritance coming your way. Because customarily, the only way someone can inherit something is if someone close to them dies, and of course, we can never predict that. So the word inheritance, even though it sums up and speaks of family, money, and material wealth handed down, can be problematic. However, it means family of origin, mother, father, aunt, uncle, brothers, and sisters, and can be read in that context. It represents the family home, along with fond memories. Early in my career, I would take a notice of if this 10 was reversed. I would ask my client what the family relationship was like at that moment, and every client would say it was strained or non-existent. After thousands of readings, if this 10 is reversed, I'm comfortable assuming the emotional health regarding the client's family ties is not positive at that time. I would simply read that with that in mind instead of bringing the topic up if it isn't part of the specific situation or question. Keywords for love regarding this 10 are secure, family life, legacy, and for money, wealth, family, inheritance. Okay, so let's look at the cards. I'm going to do a quick flip for you. Okay, so, all right. And I'm not going to call out what it says at the bottom. If you want to see, you can pause the video to take a look at them. So, Magician, Empress. Can I do this in an easier way? All right. Emperor. I might want to do a reading at the end with the cards. I'm tempted to do that. Wait, what just happened? Oh, Hierophant. Okay. Hierophant. I was looking at that thinking it was the Emperor. Lovers. All the cards are beautiful. That's a beautiful Chariot. They are. And there's I gotta do it so you can see the words. So it was the Hermit card that they put on the front. The Hermit. The Virgo card. And it is a yes card. is an interesting devil. Yeah. .444. I just looked at it and saw the number 444, if that means anything to anybody. I know that has to do with stability and being on the right path. Oh, here, so you can read it. So you can read it. Yeah, I think at the end I'm going to do a Nine of Wands, the card of trust issues usually. It says resolving challenges with partner. Yeah, a lot of times if the person has issues and they don't trust because they've been through a lot of crap. These are just beautiful cards. They're borderless. I like that. I'm a big fan of borderless cards. Look at this, Knight of Wands. You gotta admit, that is a gorgeous Knight of Wands. Regardless of how you feel about the Knight of Wands, that is gorgeous. Rising above adversity, healing. That's the Ace of Swords. I usually see it as the card of reaching out and having communication or cutting through the BS and getting clarity. Money, inspiration, possible new job, clarity. There you go, clarity. Yeah. There's their heartbreak card. I don't know what made them initially think to put that on the front of the box, because that's like, nobody clicks on a reading when they see the heartbreak card. Like, I've learned to not put that card up there unless I put it with a bunch of other cards, and even then, people are usually, they're less inclined to click on the video when they see the Three of Swords. It's like, oh no, I don't want that. If you put the Ten of Cups though, they're all over that. Everybody knows. Nine of Swords. Wow. That's powerful right there. And that is definitely powerful. Look at that. The Knight of Swords. Alright, and then page. So they do the court cards in reverse. Instead of page, knight, queen, king, they're doing them in reverse. They're doing king, queen, knight, page. So Ace of Cups. The artwork is stunning. I gotta say. I don't know if that one's stunning. I mean, I like the color though. If nothing else, I love the color. That one's not so original, but look at that. That's beautiful color. The card of being ghosted or being bored, not appreciating what you have. I think both 4 and 5 of Cups are like that. Crying over spilled milk. Look at that. What do they say? For love, they're saying regret, remorse, some resentment. Yeah. Childhood, memories, the past. Options. Walking away. Wish fulfillment. Happily ever after. Okay, well, that's over there now. Do I really want to go get it? King of Cups. Yeah, of course the Ten of Cups would fly out and go over there. Queen. Interesting. She looks kind of like the crone. Interesting. That would make sense. Knight of Cups. Page. How cute is that? Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. For love, it says, stay positive, work through your differences. I always get they want to work together with you. Or sometimes it's third party if you got other cards, there are threes around it. Like the Empress, the Three of Cups, the Three of Swords. Stable, secure, love, and status for the Four of Pentacles. It can also be a card of being stubborn and not letting go, or choosing to not budge. I like Six of Pentacles. I think it's such a pretty card. Charity, generosity. Seven of Pentacles. Chris Rex says, is the juice worth the squeeze? It always cracks me up. The card of being good on your own. The card of having it all. Oh, and that was actually the one I read. That's the one, the Ten of Pentacles that I was reading about. Not necessarily an inheritance, but that's what a lot of people think. If you get promoted as a boss, it talks about what kind of work situation you inherited from, the previous boss. Page of Pentacles. And I am going to go get a card. All right, so, yeah, no, high budget here. All right, so let's see. Yeah, it does feel a little bit flimsy. It does. It does. It feels a little flimsy. Because that's what was it, the Hermit's Cave? I think is what it was. I think that was the channel that I watched, and he said, the cardstock is a bit flimsy. Yeah, I agree. All right, so I don't know how. I don't do rife shuffling. I do this, the overhand. So let's see. Yeah. I think just the fact that you could put the decks together, you could see this deck is obviously made, the Lightseers is definitely made of thicker cardstock, whereas the box is sturdier for the Clarity deck than the Lightseers. Not that the Lightseers deck is not sturdy. It's sturdy, but they just, hey Brian, what's up, yeah? They seem to have focused their sturdiness on the actual container, not the cards, which is interesting. Look, Magician. So we're going to shuffle and do a reading. And actually, do we want to do, I kind of want to do a Celtic cross for anybody watching this. Anybody seeing this, we'll do a Celtic cross for you. Just like the Lightseers deck, the colors are very brilliant. Really, really great color. So like, how do I get on the list? I don't know what list you're talking about. If you're thinking there's like a free reading list, I'm not doing a free reading list. I'm doing a deck review. I see that a lot. How do I get on the list? There's no, although sometimes I'll take questions when I'm doing lives. I tell you what, if you have a question, I will, if you hold it, I will do it at the end. I'm going to do a reading, a Celtic cross though, for anybody, so it should apply to you. Anybody watching this, I'll do a Celtic cross for with this deck in a moment. Alright, yeah, it's going to take a second, but brand new deck. my feet's trying to go out. All right, so let's see. Okay, the Five of Cups just flew out, so some of y'all could be feeling disappointment in something, feeling remorse, as they put it. But yeah, disappointment maybe with something. the deck review. Just kidding. Or maybe, hey, Play to Win, how's it going? How's it going? Oh, Lord. I'm cracking myself up over here. All right, so let's see. I want to do one of the, hope you're well. I am actually doing pretty well. I don't normally do this type of shuffle for obvious reasons. Obvious reasons. All right, yeah, it shuffles pretty well. I'll give it that. All right, and I'm gonna do one more of these, and then I'm gonna yeah, okay, and then we're gonna do a Celtic cross for y'all. There's a reader whose name I will not say, but she is literally the worst shuffler I've ever seen. She does the life shuffling, and when she does, she goes like a real. I can't explain it. It's like she's struggling hardcore, and I'm like, wow, maybe she should practice before hitting record. I'm just saying, but it's. Oh, you do. I don't want to say her name. But, oh my God, it's awful. And I'm just like, I watch and go, just stop it. It's hurting my ears, or I don't know. It's just, yeah, I know, right? But, I don't want to be mean, but damn. It's like nails on a chalkboard. All right, so. All right, I think that's good. All right, so in the current situation, I got a Facebook notification here. 8 of Wands. So split second decision. Usually for me, this is like fast communication coming in, but it says sudden love affair, fast and passionate. I would love that. Let me tell you. It's a yes card for sure. Split second decisions, rapid gains. That's the okay. So rapid gains. I'm gonna go with. So, yeah, communication. Even though it's not a sword, right? I know that's weird, but fast communication or fast something coming in, something happening very quickly, split second decision. So let's get. I need to get slammed too. Yeah, I'm not even gonna comment. But I haven't been in a relationship in a minute, so we'll just put it that way. So Emperor is the challenge. So there's no, yeah. So, success in business, legal. So there's a lack of. That's the challenge. The challenge is stability and success. Okay. So what do you need to know? So the first thing I thought when I saw, I love your guitar, by the way. Oh, you know, and I haven't played a guitar in a minute because, I don't know if you can see these. I put these freaking things on. So it's going to be a minute before I practice guitar again. But, yeah, this one is a Washburn. I almost said wishbone. It's a Washburn guitar. And I have a Rickenbacker over there that I sometimes play, but yeah. I have a design thinger I gotta get fixed. Oh, and okay, radar is popping up. I guess I'm gonna get rain again. So what you need to know or focus on. As soon as I saw this card, the word pregnancy is what immediately popped in my head. That's obviously not gonna be for everybody, but this is the in the what you need to know position. So growth, expansion, possibly birth, but it says mutual trust, affection, and on the money side it says good fortune, options, success. So right now, not having that is basically, I guess, is what you need to know, or what you need to focus on is focus on growth. So your past, I guess your most recent past, okay, Justice card is the most recent past. So having to do with fairness and balance. It says in love, seeking balance and fairness. There you go, same thing. Money, fair financial settlement is reached. If it in like relationships, if it's in a relationship, it's a matter of equal give and take. Even though it's not the Six of Pentacles, but I see that like equal give and take too. Things being just fair. So, all right. So in the position of your strengths. Okay, luck. So you have luck as your strength. That's how I'm seeing that. Wheel of Fortune. They say enjoy an improvement in relationships. For money, what's in motion brings success. But that's in your strength position. So the very near future, taking a time out. Before I even read what they say, that's what I'm seeing. Taking a time out to reflect even. Four of Swords and Hermit. And what's the other one? There's another one that's, to me, there are reflection cards. So it says in love, needing time alone, more independence. For money, it says seek counsel from wise ones. I almost said wise men. I thought about the 3 wise men in the Bible. But, yeah, so taking a time out, maybe seeking and looking for answers, seeking out counsel. That's in the very near future. So what is in the advice position? Is it, dang it, why does it do that? Yeah, you're right, I see it. Oh, so aggravating. I hate when it does that. There's nothing I can do about it either. So if it's grainy, I apologize. It hopefully will clear up. So the advice is to, before I read what they say, the strength card for me, if that's advice, it's basically saying have some self-control, hold yourself back, don't make any rash decisions. So let's see what they say. In love, you are aligning now. Be patient. Money, strong position, or sound venture. I also am drawn to see the eternity symbol. So something, I don't want to say be willing to wait forever, but just, dig deep for self-restraint. I'm going to say have some self-restraint. So in the environment, like what's the environment what's contributing, what's influencing? The 5 of Cups. Disappointment. This also is a pity party card. Always best self-restraint. Yeah. This is also a pity party card a lot of times when I see it. This is what's influencing things. So if it's a love thing, for example, somebody might not be appreciating what they have. They might be somebody who just doesn't appreciate what they have when they have it. Doesn't see the love. Always focuses on the negative. Could be that. It says in love, why do I need my glasses for this crap? God. Ugh. Love, regret, remorse, some resentment. For money, feeling unfulfilled, don't throw good money after bad. Oh, that would be interesting. So like if something didn't go well financially, throwing more money towards it isn't going to make it any better. It would just, you'd be wasting your money. So Aquarius didn't. Okay. So the hopes and fears, Page of Cups. Now, before I read what they say, it could be either be hoping like if it's a person, you could be hoping that they at least show a little bit of emotion, a little bit of love, right? If it's, oh, it's grainy again. God, that's aggravating. Oh, didn't appreciate you? Oh, that stinks. Yeah, see? If it's like fears, it could be fear that like the person you're dealing with is emotionally immature. You don't want to be dealing with somebody who's going to act like a child. So it says, in love, timid love. For money, new creative venture. Okay, I like the positive spin on that. I do. I like that. That be Lisa Capricorn. Okay. So immature, yeah. Potential outcome, according to this, Knight of Cups, a love offer. That's pretty nice. It's not the king, but I mean, hey, you know. So it says for love, love messages for money, earning or spending on passions. Oh, okay. Earning or spending on passions. I would think that would be the Knight of Wands, wouldn't you think? Well, all right, so it's a start, yeah. So on the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords. So stressing out, being in a mental prison over something. They're showing for feeling you have no choice, feeling trapped. Money, fear of change, hands are tied. I think for a lot of people financially, that is definitely, yeah, over money. Golf over money. Yeah, so if I split the deck, what's a card that we should be aware of? Temperance. Needing to be patient. Patience pays off. I'm going to say that. I felt the need to say that. For love, heal rifts and avoid ego now. And for money, cooperation, and peace in workplace. The reason I'm reading slow is because I really don't want to put glasses on. So it's taken a second for my eyes to really focus and know what the crap it's saying. I know. Vanity. I know. Vanity. Check the U.S. debt clock. U.S. millionaire. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's something else. Oh, the United States right now. I mean, all countries are going through some, $1,500 per day. Damn. Yeah, all countries are going through some, licking their wounds a little bit, going through some pain financially, but man, because the U.S., we're going through our Pluto return. So whenever a country goes through its Pluto return, the empire is built, it thrives, and then it transforms. And we all know what transforms means. That's not a lot of millionaires. Yeah. So overall, I like this deck. I like the fact that, especially if it's for somebody who's new, if someone's new at tarot, I think it's a great deck, even though it's not the Rider-Waite deck. Normally, I tell people my favorite deck for people to use is the Radiant. What? Nisara is real. Okay. But I usually tell them to get the Radiant Light. What is it? The Radiant. Dagnabbit. Do I have it in front of me? No, I don't. But I think it's the Radiant Light. I can't believe I can't remember the actual name of it. Oh, here it is. This one is usually the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot deck. You can tell I've had it for a minute because it's all worn. But that's normally the one I tell people to get for if they're new, because not to start with something else, because it has the traditional images and everything. But I'm going to say this one is close enough to the original images, that I think this would be a good choice. And the fact that it has keywords on the bottom, yeah, you love this one too. It's a classic. See, this is new to me. There's another deck I want to review. I'm not going to do it right now, but it is the treat. What is it? Trick or Treat. Oh my God, I forgot the name of it. Yeah, Trick or Treat Tarot. I'm going to review that one in a little bit too, but not just yet. Riders deck. Yeah, Riders is the standard. And that's usually the one I say when somebody's new, it's best to start with that one and then work your way to other decks, especially weirdo decks. Because, for example, okay, the standard, I gotta get up for a second. The standard steampunk deck that everybody knows is the one that looks like this. Okay, this is the deck that everybody associates with steampunk. However, there's different versions of steampunk. I didn't even know that until I found in one of the local stores. This one I got because it looked really, really interesting. Interesting isn't always good, but it's definitely different. And look at some of the imagery from it, right? But this would not be a good deck for a beginner. Here, for example, it says card number 20, Regeneration Machine. Okay, that's supposed to be the Judgment card. And this actually made me think of, what is it? The Don't Worry, Darling. The movie called Don't Worry, Darling. And as you know how to read them. Yeah, until you know how to read them, just to hold off and stay with traditional. But there's a movie, Avatar, and the movie Don't Worry, Darling. When I saw this card, it made me think of those two movies. And if you've seen those movies, you know exactly why I say that. But I wanted to do a SmackDown, which I'm a little late now. But I have SmackDowns set up for 6 o'clock, and I'm going to do those. But I wanted to do this first, and oh Lord, longest deck review ever. Okay, so there's that. So I'm going to wrap it up, but I think this is a great deck. So I'm going to change the title. I'm going to do a different thumbnail for anybody who sees it in the future. But it's actually a very good deck. I really like it. Yep, there's their Hangman. The Devil. I mean, it's just, look at the imagery. It's just beautiful. The colors. It reminds me of a lot of Lightseers because Lightseers has really great imagery too. Look at, well, actually, you know what? It's even brighter than theirs. Now that I think about it. I mean, Lightseers is bright, but it's not. Now watch YouTube try to choose one of these pictures for my thumbnail. I'll be like, no, wrong. But see, like, so here's some of the imagery. It's pretty, right? The Lightseers one. But I feel like this one is even more vibrant. And I like that. And it's gilded. So, yeah. Alright, so, oh, play to win. Okay, yeah, good to see you too. That's the highlight for the Lightseers, the imagery. Yeah, it is. I like that. And it's borderless too. So if you like Lightseers, you're probably going to like Clarity Tarot. I'm going to say that. And I'm going to now do I'm going to do a couple SmackDowns now. So with that said, thank you, love you, and I will see you all in the next one. All right, bye. Oh, okay, that's just popping up. All right, bye.